Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for the weekend of May 7th and 8th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. There's a moment you reach deep inside yourself, and you find the courage to fight through the elements, and you find the strength to save a life. These are the kinds of moments you'll experience in the National Guard. If you've got it inside you, this is your time to act. Visit the Guard online at nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, several days before Mother's Day, we received an email from a Marine who is far from home. He wanted to know if we were going to print Mother's Day greetings, and he would like to participate if we were. It took no time at all to decide we wanted to surprise Forrest Crawford's mom with a special greeting on her special day. We want this to be not only for Mike and Joanne and Forrest Crawford, but for all the moms who read the paper and miss their sons and daughters who serve in harm's way. You can read that message in today's Paper of Montgomery County. In other news, scissors were making small scraping noises as they cut paper, glue sticks were being dotted on tiny pieces of paper, and hot irons were smoothing out the wrinkles on folded paper. Friday morning, it looked like an art class, but it was Marilyn Matthews' honors geometry class at North Montgomery High School. It was the end of a week-long series of lessons taught by Dr. Wally Rogers, Executive Director of Samara Institute for Froebel Kindergarten Studies in West Lafayette. Rogers sought to teach the students the relationship between geometric shapes and beautiful designs. He also sought to teach them the relationship between two-dimensional drawings and three-dimensional objects. It was a combination of art and mathematics that the students hopefully took away from the classes. That's according to Matthews. Paper Trivia, your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. Answer the question correctly, and you could win. Current Paper Trivia questions are all about spring sports, and we've got some Indianapolis Indians tickets for you, so be sure to click on that tile. Congratulations go out to Coach John Froge and Crawfordsville High School's baseball team that beat North Putnam 23-0 on Friday, and Froge now has 600 wins. You can see page A5 of today's paper, and you can stay tuned for Candace Rohrman with sports in just a moment because she'll be talking about that. When the court denied a petition to reduce Tim Ridge's bail on Monday, Judge Harry Simas also required Ridge to wear a GPS device so law enforcement could always know his whereabouts. Ridge is charged with attempted murder and battery after he allegedly struck his ex-wife with a hammer. An amended agreement between the city and county will be considered by the Crawfordsville City Council on Monday night. The city and county are trying to decide how to divvy up the expenses for the E911 Communications Center. City Councilman Denny Cook talks about E911 on Frankly Speaking starting Monday on the paper's website. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is Phil Good, the manager of CEL&P. Frankly Speaking can be found under Webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. Also under Webcast, you can find several of Montgomery County Historical Society's videos. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. Local weather and local sports with Candace Rohrman. They're both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class Specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto, at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
I'm Stu Clampett with a brief look at your local forecast. Paul Poteet will return on Monday, but this extended forecast graphic is brought to you courtesy of paulpoteet.com. Today we see rain showers are likely with a chance of thunderstorms, and our high should be somewhere in the upper 60s. Tonight looks mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers and isolated thunderstorms, then a slight chance of rain after midnight. Our lows will be in the lower 50s. Sunday looks partly cloudy with a high in the lower 70s. Sunday night also partly cloudy, low in the mid 50s. And Monday mostly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms returning and a high in the upper 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy, chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms, and a low in the lower 60s. That's your local forecast. Stay tuned for sports in just a moment.
I'm Bob Zahn of Zahn's Floor Covering, and floor covering is our passion for your home. At Zahn's, we offer ceramic, granite, marble, laminates, and beautiful natural hardwoods, and we do them better than anyone else. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering, see the flooring possibilities available to your home, all backed by personal service, professional installation, and a 3-year warranty. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
I'm Candace Storm with your local sports for the weekend. On Friday night, Crawfordsville coach John Froge became one of 11 baseball coaches in the state of Indiana to have at least 600 wins in their career. Crawfordsville coach John Froge has now coached 30 years with the Athenians, and all 600 wins are with the program. He earned the win when Crawfordsville beat North Putnam 23-0 in the biggest win of the Athenians season. They have now won 11 straight games and will next play Bloomington South on Saturday at 4 p.m. The Montgomery County Track and Field Meet was held on Friday night at Southmont High School, and the host team won both the girls and boys titles. The Southmont girls won their 11th straight title, and the boys won their first since 2007. Crawfordsville had won the past 3 years in the boys' meet. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for the weekend. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Furman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.